First, KX News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. I'm Renee Cooper. Thanks for watching KX News. Governor Burgum changed course on his pandemic response in an announcement late last night. In a significant shift from previous statements, the governor said the situation is now just too dire to continue without new measures, including a mask mandate. Maddie Beertemple has more on how North Dakotans are reacting in our top story tonight.
Friday night, Governor Burgum announced 4 measures meant to slow the spread of COVID-19.
To be clear, these are statewide requirements, not simply recommendations.
Those requirements include a statewide mask mandate with a penalty authorizing law enforcement to cite infractions for noncompliance. Starting Monday, there will be half capacity at bars and restaurants, no in-person service from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m., and a pause on the start of winter sports.
Our situation has changed, and we must change with it.
The decision comes as active cases have hit record highs. The state surpassed 700 deaths and hospitals hit capacity.
Right now, the data demands a higher level of mitigation efforts to reverse these dangerous trends.
For months, Governor Burgum has repeatedly opposed mask mandates, but he changed course last night when he enacted a statewide mask mandate. And today, people are at the Capitol outside the governor's residence protesting that decision.
The governor's order last night is criminal. Masks do not work.
I will not be wearing a mask, Governor Burgum.
Not everyone is happy with the governor's move, including Bismarck City Commissioner Mark Splonskowski, who strongly opposed mask mandates when the issue came up at a commission meeting last month.
It is against the rights of the people. It's unconstitutional. Call your local county sheriff. Those are the people who have to enforce this.
But it's a relief for others, including doctors who for months have made public pleas for a mandate.
I want to congratulate the governor for making the right decision. I know that there have been multiple interests at play in making this decision and that it was not easy.
And for citizens just ready to see the pandemic end, they say it's worth a try.
It was inevitable. I hate wearing the mask, but I think if it helps society move along with this, then let's just give it a try.
Some say they're glad to see the governor change course, but wish it came sooner.
Should have been done earlier. I think nationwide, if it should have been like a heavy nationwide mandate, we could have curbed it down. Maybe right around now we could have been opening things up a lot wider.
Maddie Beal says the measures could help the state return to normalcy.
A lot of people's safety is at risk, first of all, and also there's a lot of activities that people want to participate in, and for that to happen, masks are a necessity.
Though law enforcement can cite individuals not complying, Mandan Police Lieutenant Pete Chapesky says education is the first priority.
Basically, looking at this as educational, we're not proactively enforcing, but we're going to make sure that any call we respond to where we have issues with the people with mask mandates and not wearing masks, they're just educated knowing about the order and things like that. We're not looking to make upend people's lives or anything, but basically give a warning and just kind of educate them a little bit.
Chapesky said if those not complying were to become aggressive, that could lead to citations in a district court with possible fines. Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, Maddie Beertemple.
The mask requirement became effective today and will go until December 13th. The order came after